Hi, this is Jamie from National Nova. I'm going to show you how to take a gas tank out of a 74 Nova. Right there is the main fuel line. You'll have to take it loose. I still have the hose attached, but you see that the line itself is gone because I took it out in the floor video. But as you can see, you basically just loosen the hose clamp and pull the rubber tube off. On the other side, there is a similar for a vent for the tank. I'll show you that. You can see the vent. I already have it loose too. It's basically, mine didn't have any hose clamps on it, but I'm not sure if it normally does or not. But basically take that free. Then there's a ground wire you have to unhook. And this wire here is for the sending unit, but you can't get to it till you get the tank dropped a little bit. There's a bolt right here. That's for the support brace for the filler neck. And then basically you got these big bolts for the straps. You see there's another one there. Straps go around the back. If you can see up there, there's a bolt and a hook there. So first thing I'm going to do is loosen up those bolts while we leave a hook. If you look down there, down the filler neck, there's a bracket there. That's the one I was telling you, the bolt is for the bracket of the neck. It basically just holds it halfway centered in the hole. You can see here I have the gas line removed. That basically goes under the rear floor pan. You can see it's got this tube here, or rubber hose, where it connects, like I said, to the subframe. What you want to do is break that free, but have a bucket underneath it. Or in my case, I just took an empty gas can, let it fill up my gas can, and I stuck it back in another car, because you're going to get, like I said, I think I had 10 gallons that came out of that, so make sure you're aware of that before you pull that off. I bought these at Harbor Freight. They basically help you pull off gas lines and vacuum lines. But you basically stick it behind there and kind of just angle it a bit so it grabs the pipe, and it will push the hose off so you don't have to. It's a little bit easier to do one-handed. So that's just a tech tip for today. I think they were $4.99 or something. But so far they've worked pretty well. Again, there's the connection to that rubber hose I was showing you. So basically break it free right under the passenger door, and then, like I said, let it fill up your gas can. That way you don't waste all the gas on the floor. So there's the first bolt. It is a 3/8, I believe. Yes, 3/8 bolt. And like I said, see, it's still hooked up there even though the bolt's out of it. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. So, like I said, remove the ground strap, and then the bolt for the filler neck. The filler neck bracket did have a nut on the back of it, but I was able to just hold it with my hands. It wasn't, in my case, it wasn't rusted on. Next thing we do is, like I said, we're going to put a jack and a piece of wood under here and start taking these two big bolts out. As you can see, I put the jack under the gas tank with a piece of wood to kind of give it more surface area to push up on. Right now it's just pushed tight against the car. We'll worry about dropping it once the straps are off of it. As you can tell, there's a lot of grime on that bolt, making it hard to get out. So what I'm going to do is take this wire wheel, clean the threads off, probably put a drop of oil on it so it spins out easier than thinking about getting the impact wrench out.
I can see you only have it, I guess.
There's one. Alright, now move to the other side. There's the second one. Now it's time for a nap. That basically is for your gauge. It just kind of pushes on like a stud, so you don't actually have to have any tools to get it. But I don't think I can film up there, so I just reached my hand up in the hole and pulled it off. That should allow me to push back. Hopefully enough to get this nut out. Gotta be right. Oh, gotta be right there. All right, she's out. That's where the fuel gauge plugs in at. It just sits on that stud right there.